Right. Good morning, Mr. Reynolds. Sir, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On March 10th, 2025, officers were patrolling the area of the 13,500 block of Beechnut Street, Harris County, Texas. And they observed a white Hyundai Kona with an aluminum pole stuck to its hood due to a recent crash. A traffic stop.
What?
A aluminum pole stuck to its hood.
An aluminum pole stuck to the hood of a car.
Yes, Judge.
That's the basis for the stop.
Yes.
Okay.
This is word for word what when I observed a white Hyundai Kona with aluminum pole stuck to its hood, comma, recent crash. I then got behind the vehicle and
Yeah, keep going, ladies.
Okay. I went back and got behind the vehicle. The officer started speaking with the defendant, who admitted to being driving and that he had crashed. The defendant told me that someone swerved into his lane and crashed into the pole. The defendant stated that he already called his record and that he was good to go. The defendant did not show any intentions of going back to the original scene and gave his information. While the officer was talking with the defendant, a security officer told the client that some people flagged him down the street, saying that the defendant crashed into multiple parked vehicles and drove off. The officer detained the defendant and went back to the original scene, which was a quarter mile from where the officer found the defendant.
Now that adds to it. I mean, that's certainly.
The officer spoke with a witness who stated that he was by the front of the apartment when he saw the white vehicle losing control, crash into a pole, and kept on driving while hitting another two vehicles. The witness stated that he was going around 60 to 70 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour speed limit zone. This confirmed how the aluminum light pole got stuck to his hood. The witness stated that he did not see anybody else around the vehicle before the incident. The officer spoke with one of the owners of the vehicles that was struck, and she stated that it will be around $200 to fix her vehicle and wants to pursue charges. The complainant of the other pickup vehicle had damages to the back right part of that vehicle, and the complainant stated that the defendant crashed into her vehicle and left without providing information. The defendant left the scene without, okay. At this point, they called intake, and then they completed an inventory search of the defendant's vehicle and located a black backpack with 7.4 grams of marijuana, multiple clear plastic bags, and scale.
Is he under arrest? I mean, if he's under
So
arrest,
they
then
called,
I didn't hear that he's under arrest or anything. They just up and go start searching?
they did say that the officer called DA intake and spoke with an EDA who accepted charges of the FSGI. And then it states there was an inventory search conducted.
Okay, so they did arrest him but what happened? Because is there an FSGI charge?
We're gonna be honest, Your Honor, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I'm working on it right now. If there's FSGI, right now I'm working on the complainants. We can get things worked out that way.
I mean, I don't
Right now, we do
understand.
not have an FSGI charge at this very second.
Did they accept it or did they not accept?
Based on the DIM statement, it says that we accept the charges. So I am trying to see why there is not a charge, but it's not something that I know.
What a weird day so far.
Your Honor,
Can I say something? Your Honor?
No, don't. Now's not the time. I'm gonna give you a lawyer and you can tell your side to the lawyer, but,
I think it was a glitch in our internet system, so they could find marijuana, but they just wherever the other check marks.
is it going to go through? Do you know?
I need to look into our system, our trying to figure out why it didn't, things like, if worse comes to worse, we can make it a grand jury. But
So I mean, I'll give you, I guess, let's do this. I'm gonna appoint a lawyer today and I'm gonna find probable cause for the moment, but I want to revisit it within the next couple of days to see what is going on. And then, all right, so I am gonna find probable cause for now, Mr. Reynolds. Can you look to see if he has a license, please?
Yes,
What is
Judge.
license? How old are you, Mr. Reynolds?
I'm 26, sir.
His driver's license is not eligible, Your Honor.
You're not allowed to drive. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care if you need groceries. I don't care if you need this, that. If you don't have a license and liability insurance, you're not allowed to drive. No, I will give you a lawyer today. You can say your side to the lawyer, but if you don't have a license and car insurance, you're not allowed to drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That is a condition of your bond. If I find that you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail, and no more PR bonds for you. So what I can have you do is I'm going to have Deputy Miranda give you an application. I'm going to have you fill it out. I'll have you talk to a lawyer today. But unless you, I guess let's do that. I'll have you talk to the lawyer and then we can revisit the situation after you talk to the lawyer. Please.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Judge.
Hi, bud.
Approaching on Reynolds, I think, reapproaching on PC, I believe. He's over here on a possession of marijuana. She said you wanted to reapproach, so that's
Well,
why. It seems awfully fishy. I'm not sure why they detained him for FSGI. I do not understand that.
well, I mean, I think that there's a valid claim for an FSGI because someone says that there's a guy barreling through a neighborhood, hits a bunch of cars, takes off. We have someone that puts him there, right? That
Yes.
says it's him. My concern is that they say they accept charges for FSGI, right? But we only have a POM.
I understand.
I don't get it.
I understand. That makes no sense to me either.
So what I did was I found probable cause for now. I'm going to give them another couple days to figure out what happened. Why was it a
You're gonna go
glitch in
for
the
it.
system? What, I mean,
I mean, it, just for what it's worth, according to my client, he was on scene. He wasn't away from the scene. He was by his car when they were arrested.
but
See us?
way away from the accident.
Well, the accident happened and the car went forward and hit something. Anyway, it's okay. But
Show me.
but either he's FSGI and they can prove that he belonged to that marijuana, or they can't prove that he
So
belonged to that marijuana.
let's do this.
That's fair.
Why don't we set it for a formal probable cause?
That's fair.
Days. You pick it. I don't care.
Next week, okay?
Sure.
Okay, sure.
And then that gives them enough time to also look into why,
Gotcha.
what happened with the FSG, why is it not, you know?
That sounds fair.
In the interim though, come up.
Mr. Reynolds?
You tell me he doesn't have a license, right?
It is not eligible, Your Honor.
I have here that he's Uber or something like this.
That's correct. That's my
You can't
understanding.
drive. You don't have a Texas driver license, right?
Here, come over here. Come over here.
No. It's a yes.
Do you have a valid Texas driver's license? as well?
Yes, as far as I was aware.
They're looking into the Texas
I understand what
system
that just
because
said,
it's
sir.
not valid.
Right.
So you don't have a license.
I understand that now, sir.
You can't drive.
I understand that,
Don't
sir.
drive.
Yes, sir.
If I find that you drive, I'm gonna lose it.
I
I'm telling you
understand that,
now,
sir.
I will put you in. Because all I'm asking you to do is follow the law. I'm not asking much. If I find that you're driving, and I don't care what your excuse is, I don't care if it's a burning building and you have to say 50 kittens, I'm gonna lose it. You will be signing a promise with me. This is an affidavit that you're gonna promise me that you're not gonna drive. Do you understand? It can go really sideways if you do. All you need to do is contact DPS to figure out what you need to do to get your license back. I'll even give you the phone number. Let me see.
I already have that information, sir.
Oh, there it is. Well, I always
Yellow,
use
you want blue?
it.
He's gonna give it to you. Just let him give it to you. Call me this afternoon and we'll figure out why it's not valid.
So this is the number to the driver's license division, the DPS. When you call them, call at 7 a.m. Don't call at 9, at 2, at 1:53. You'll never get through. You have to call when the phone lines open up, give them the number and ask them why it's no good. And they'll tell you.
I need an SR22.
Oh, well, there you go.
I had
Then you know why.
Oh,
almost, I was just working Uber every day, so I didn't know.
But so you can't do that. Don't worry. You don't need to say anything else. He's got it figured out.
so, Mr. Reynolds, do not drive. Do you understand?
Sort it
Yes,
out.
sir.
And you need car insurance before you drive too.
Oh,
Just, we'll fit, fine.
Okay.
We're gonna be back next week, so we can answer like, just next week. Or between next week, I'll answer them. All right.
gotcha.
Hopefully you can get that sorted out. Come back, I think says eligible, you'll be good to go. All right? Then he'll lift that restriction, I think is what he's saying.
Okay, come on up, Mr. Reynolds. We'll have you sign this and then you'll be free to go.